Hi, today I want to talk about fear, especially my fears, which seems ridiculous in the current state that I am, but I still feel them and still hold me back, and probably most of you have some very similar feelings which can stop you for doing the things what you need to do. My first and big fear is that fear of being ridiculous or rejection, that people will not like me, people will say that what I do is just very bad, and my offer is lousy, so why should I even start any service if I'm not sure that I'm the best, and how can I be the best if I don't practice or if I don't have the proof at the beginning. And this is especially hard if you're coming from a um, environment where you created some identity and some wisdom and also some reputation, like being a manager in a company or leader somewhere or something. And starting something completely new means that you have to let your ego go. So you have to let your ego, because it's very hard to be the beginner again, the starter who doesn't know anything, who is not experienced, which is not true exactly, because you have life experience. I have 50 years of life experience. I've studied psychology, I've studied physical education, I studied rehabilitation, and I'm a cycling manager, whatever. I could go on the list forever, but it's not about my accomplishments. But the fear is that the new topic I want to do is I'm still a newbie and I'm struggling with very basic things, and I don't want to be ridiculous. I don't want to be a funny person who tries but doesn't achieve. So that's fear of rejection is one fear you have to get rid of. And the proof that I have no views yet on my videos, even if they are good or bad, probably bad still, because I'm still before my first 10 videos. And even if someone views, I don't have the hate critics yet that, oh, that's, you should stop this, it's not worth anything. The other fear which in my way to reach any success is the fear of missing out, Fomo, which is very common now, because we have the news, the incoming messages, the connection with the world 24 hours a day, and it's very strange to just switch off your phone, switch off your computer, and just don't care about it, because person usually touches your phone like hundreds of times daily, which is insane, because uh, we were kids in the 70s, 80s, 90s, and we didn't have anything like that, and we could still live. And the reason is that I'm traveling solo with my camper van in Europe, is that I'm not touching my telephone for like almost all day. I'm not looking for the news, nothing on my calendar. And the funny thing is that when I go home and open the news sites excitedly, what's happened in the last 2, 3, 4, 5 days, usually it's nothing. Maybe some war happening somewhere, or someone killed, but or the economy crashed. But the thing is that most of these things are not as important in our life than we think it is. So for example, now there is a war in Iran and Lebanon, and the petrol prices are going up, and it looks very bad, especially if you follow the news and you have opinion about if it's necessary in this level or not. But actually, if you miss the news for a few days, nothing will happen. I have the same FOMO with AI, that if you don't start your AI company now, you will lose forever, and you will be one of the billions of people who doesn't uh, have any of the riches which will come with AI. So I started work with AI a year ago, and like, it's just funny that we are afraid of something which looks quite good. So it solves my problems with WordPress and all the plugins which I don't even understand. But when it gives me like a line that I should like paste in somewhere and it's wrong, it doesn't say that, oh sorry, I made up. He said, okay, you wrote it down badly and it's your responsibility, but I will repair it. So the AI will never take responsibility, and even if it sees a lots of things, it makes some very obvious mistakes which for a human eye it's just pops up immediately, and for AI it's just invisible. So yes, AI is dangerous for some jobs, but for creative jobs and for other human-like jobs, it's still just very messy. So fear of missing out from the news or from activities or good side of life, probably it's overrated as a fear of being laughed at, because most of the people doesn't care about us, doesn't care about you or me, and maybe they laugh for a minute, but it's not something that it will go in their head 10 minutes later. So but if you do good, even some of the people will laugh at you, but if you do good with one person only, and one person feel better because of you, or will make one better decision, I think that's already worth it, and you should take the risk to share your feelings or opinions, because this could help someone, and that's more important. And the thing is that it gives you a better reason to live than just to enjoy life, because like I I follow the FIRE movement, the financial independence, retire early, and I retired at age 45, and I try to just enjoy life. And the thing is that it became boring, and the other thing is that I'm looking for a purpose, looking for something to do, and I uh, just said it shouldn't be a job, but it should be something that it's worth to do. And I just came back that helping other people, sharing ideas is one thing I will be good at, not yet, in English at least, and that gives more purpose. So I even just let the opportunities to travel go away, because I'm preparing website, I'm preparing course, I'm preparing or learning something. It's just more important. So my take on this kind of fear of being occupied by a job and losing out of all the fun is probably also overrated, because fun is important, and I'm very happy to have the freedom to decide each morning that if I start with the work or with some fun activity. But the fun without any hardship is just boring. So if you find your balance, probably it's more important to keep some kind of job and not dreaming about a lottery winning, because that could and probably will ruin your life. So instead of dreaming of just not working, try to find a better job, and don't afraid of being occupied for life. So these are my fears, and hope one of or some of these ideas could help you to avoid it and start the thing what you wanted to start for a long time. Bye.